Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential stair-rod rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself, but I tell you what, this could be a bit different. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So that's got things underway. Tries to get it forward quickly. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Real chance! Farfan. Krykowiak. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Gets wrestled off the ball. João Mario. And there's a long ball. Now it's Farfan. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Mario. Adair. That's a brilliant interception. Good clearance and very necessary.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Farfan. Now it's Farfan. Crosses in a low one. Knocks it away. João Mario. It's a good-looking cross. And it's hoisted clear. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Krykowiak. And it's Mario. Farfan. Good ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Good idea, just poorly executed. Plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Up to meet it! It's in! A goal at a really telling moment. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Goal! After 41 minutes is number 23, Mario.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Out to the left it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Number 28.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Farfan drives it in. Heads it! Hoists it forward. A heavy challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter.
Lokomotiv Moscow have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Chorluka. Lokomotiv Moscow are still that goal to the good. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mario, who's made his mark on this game. Farfan, and has a go! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
The goal scorer after 59 minutes is number 8.
Lokomotiv Moscow take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 90. Coming on the field is number 20. Substitution.
And through to the goalkeeper. Farfan. He's off on a big chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution on the field. Number
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substitution in progress.
That had too much on it. Rubin Kazan making consecutive changes here.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Coming on the field is
Rubin Kazan keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And a shot! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Farfan looked very impressive there. Well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
And there's going to be another change here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Has he found his man? Farfan, he gets past his man, and the finish! Lokomotiv Moscow are closing in on a comfortable win. Into the last 5 minutes. Farfan, beautifully done. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gets his foot in there. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
substitution.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And he should have made it 4. It's being played forward. That's the throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Coming on to replace him is number 11. Substitution in progress.
He's got options out wide. Gets away from his opponent. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Lokomotiv Moscow enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest.